this is my Balanced Literacy e-unit. My theme is dogs and incorporates many dog and animal-themed books and resources. I focus on a 2nd to 3rd grade level and the content that they are learning. For example, the first book featured here on the homepage is Dear Mrs. LaRue, Letters from Obedience School. This is because the students are learning how to write friendly letters. This book was a part of a read aloud and includes a 3-lesson sequence. Some of the learning standards followed are RI 3.2, determine the main idea of a text, recount the key details, and explain how they support the main idea, and RI 3.7, use information gained from text features and the words in a text to demonstrate understanding of the text. This approach supports all learners because it gives them multiple opportunities to review the book and understand the plot and characters through different sequences of events. My next page is related literature. I have 9 books here all about dogs. They vary between genre and reading levels to give a well-rounded overview of the topic. Up at the top, there are 2 books here that have a Spanish background. This is to help my culturally diverse students find a good book for them. There are also nonfiction and fiction books to keep all learners engaged and interested. Not every student may be interested in the same kinds of books, so providing more options is what turns students into readers. Which brings me to my Epic collection. I handpicked all of these books and compiled them onto the Epic website. If my related literature page didn't have a book that interested you, there are plenty more to choose from. These are easy access and allow the students to choose what they want to read based on their own interests. Students aren't just limited to dogs, they can access any type of book on this website. Not only does this keep them engaged, but it invites them to research on their own topics that they like. My word study assignment is on the book I Went Walking by Sue Williams. This book is a level C and not geared towards 2nd or 3rd grade, but I believe these students could still benefit from it. It reviews the basics of word development, and students who may have been confused with phonics rules or phonograms can get some much-needed clarification. This is a quick assignment that benefits the students and makes sure that the entire class is on the same level. Adding in topics or quick lessons from previous months or years keeps the concepts fresh in the students' minds and allows them the chance to feel good and confident in their work. Guided reading is crucial for a student to learn how to read. It benefits the child by giving them more time to read, and the teacher by giving them the chance to evaluate where their students are. The book I use is King and Kayla in the Case of the Mysterious Mouse. This is a quick book with mystery and suspense. Students read the book with the teacher and answer questions before, during, and after reading. This helps the student to understand the book they are reading and think beyond the text. I've provided a reading plan here that could really help a teacher be guided through the process if they need any help on how or what to ask. Lastly, I have my e-tool. My e-tool links to another website with multiple resources that can be utilized for teaching. Integrating technology into the classroom is so important, especially because of how large a presence there is in the world now. Since it is in abundance, students should know how to use it and how to learn with it. This website does a deep dive into Quizlet, Flipgrid, and SplashLearn. These are all learning tools for all ages, and they can be used to assess students and their knowledge on all topics. The site also provides information on why the internet and technology is so important to teaching and the future of teaching overall. Thank you so much for visiting my e-unit, and I hope that this is a resource that you can use in the future as an educator or student.